Is this like one for the books for them to say, we're not going to turn these things over?
Thinking a point in that instance worth it to lose a timeout that you could have used probably on that last drive, maybe make that
We didn't need
closer.
it. We didn't need it. What else?
Yeah, we didn't need it because we won the game, right, Peter?
I mean, in my opinion, that's insane by Pete Carroll. If that's why he did it, that is crazy. Tampa Bay is driving to tie the game with less than 4 minutes to go. You get the ball back, as it turns out, with like a minute to go, and you basically admit that you did this just to basically, kind of taunt the league or to say that the league's policies on pass interference are wrong. I mean, I like Pete Carroll, but that is an absolutely crazy decision by a head coach of an NFL team.
This whole issue proves to me how emotional it is, and we already knew that, but this is the crystallization of it. It is an emotional job. It's an emotional game, and having the opportunity to throw that red flag when you're pretty sure you're not going to win. You should be pretty damn sure you're not going to win, but you do it just because it feels good, right? Because you're pissed off about something and you're just going to do it. It's like letting an F-bomb fly. You probably shouldn't do it, but it makes you feel better, even if you know there's going to be, especially depending upon where you say it, there's going to be a little problem on the back end. So these guys are going to continue to challenge pass interference calls and non-calls because they can't help themselves. John Gruden has said he's going to keep doing it, even though the evidence is clear. The only one that I can remember in the past several weeks being overturned was when somebody grabbed T.Y. Hilton's left hand and pulled it in the other direction as the ball was coming in. And even then I was surprised they overturned it because they hadn't overturned other blatant instances of pass interference. They're just not going to do it, Peter. And I don't know why these coaches are being so stubborn.
I mean, I just looked it up, Mike. 46 seconds to go. The Seahawks get the ball at their 25-yard line in a 34-34 game. The Seahawks have one timeout left. If you ask Pete Carroll at the time, one timeout left, would you rather have two timeouts right now? Would you rather have two timeouts? He'd be lying if he said no. So he made a decision emotionally that really could have hurt his team. That's not what a good coach does.
Yeah, and this replay thing has made the league more interesting, but not in a good way. The sooner this season ends, the sooner they get rid of replay review for pass interference, the better off we'll all be.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.